Alright, this is Beyond the Blue RC1. Today I have the R2D2 from the Disney store and the R2D2 that I got from Toys R Us. Today I'm going to compare the two R2s. So let's get started. To power this one on, he has a 1, 2, 3, 4 position switch. So starting all the way to the left, he's in try me mode, and you move it to the right one click, and then he's off, and then another click to the right, he's in mode 1. Mode 1 is the push button, which is this button right here. And then mode 2 is supposed to respond to commands, audio commands. It's supposed to. I haven't really gotten it to work quite right yet, but I'm going to keep in mode 1 for now. So he's in mode 1, which basically means you push that button on the front, and he does a pre-programmed command. Now this one, from Toys R Us, you have a 3-position switch, which is the middle, he's off, 1 click to the right, he's in try me mode, and then 1 click to the left, he's in play mode. We're going to go 1 click to the left, which is play mode. Okay, put him down. Now he comes, of course, with an IR transmitter with all kinds of functions. That R2 does not. And of course, it's always drive me mode with this one. So forward, let's try this. Sticks all the way forward. And he goes forward. And then let's move you over a little bit. There you go. And then sticks all the way back, all the way back. That's all the way back, and then all the way forward again, all the way forward. And then, I can't really do it up here, but basically if you go, like, if you push this back and this forward, he'll, vice versa, he'll kind of go that way or that way and turn and move forward. So he'll turn that way, you can do that way, you can turn that way. Then you go backwards and do the same thing by moving your sticks opposite directions. And I can't remember exactly how that works. I'm not going to mess with it because you don't want them flying off the bar here. So, but you get the gist of how he operates. He is not as sophisticated. Basically, if I grab him here, the dog dishes I'm trying to maneuver around over there, so it looks like I'm walking around something. That's what that is. So basically you have pre-programmed commands by pushing this button right here. He's chirping, telling us what's up. And if I push it again, he'll turn. He has similar movements that he has. They're pre-programmed. He does it on his own. You can't control exactly where he goes. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You just don't have as much control. Alright, dude. Stop. Alright, let's try again. Do something else, please. There we go. He's just kind of moving around here. And he'll hit things and he'll back into your big brother there. So anyway, that's about the size of that. Let's put him in. Now he's in command mode. See if he does anything, if he responds to my voice at all or not. I'm having trouble getting this to work. So, R2, are you going to respond to my voice and come over here? It didn't come with the this one didn't come with the manual, so I don't exactly know how to work it. Now, if I tap him, he will wake up. But I have yet to really get him to respond to my voice without touching him. I don't have to push the button, but I still have to tap him, and then he'll wake up. So, kind of interesting. So I guess if you tap the top of his head, he will respond. And maybe he responded to my voice.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
And that was kind of cool. So I'm going to power him off. Alright, he also has an antenna, which I don't think functions. I don't see any function to it other than aesthetic purposes. And it looks okay. There's no lens in it. I wish they would have put a lens in it or done something other than just this open area in there, which I'm not. And it's cool that they have an antenna that pops up, but I don't see any. It doesn't look that great. It's just okay. But for $39.99, I really can't complain about him too much. And with him, you only have that lens right there, that light that goes. Being green and red, I believe that's what it was. Or blue and red. So, yeah. So right now I got him in try me mode, so he's just gonna. In try me mode, he'll just move his head. Which is kind of cool too. If you want him on display and push that little button and he'll move his head.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
So, alright, on to this guy. So let's move him forward. Did he power off on me? Maybe. He does have a shut off. He'll shut off after a while. If he's inactive, he'll shut off and then you can't control him. And you push that button to reanimate him, and then here we go. And there's this R2, which is quite more sophisticated. He has legs that move. His legs articulate. Actually, when I first opened them up and powered them on, I got my hand caught in here because I didn't realize just how much they articulate. There's like a slipper clutch in here or something. It's a click, 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 when they have the click, click, click noise, which is, I guess it helped me from breaking something. So I'm glad they incorporated that. I'm pretty sure they got some sort of slipper clutch mechanism in there. Because when he runs into stuff, he does the same thing. He'll kind of click a little bit and then move back. So it must be a slipper clutch of some kind so you don't mess up the drive mechanism. But with him, you have, let me put him in try me mode for a minute. With him, you've got other lights that light up. That's what I was talking about. That's how I got my hands caught the other one time. Because he'll do that. Which is cool, but I wasn't expecting it, and I had my hands. I was holding them like this, and I got my thumb caught in there. So be aware of that. If you're going to do that, when you're holding them, hold them up front like this. And have a hand in the back. When he does that, you don't get anything caught. But with this one, more of course, like I say, more lights light up. These lights right here light up. these lights light up, and then this light lights up. And of course you got your yeah, it's in try me mode. I don't know why he did that. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't think he could do that in try me mode. So that's kind of cool. Did not think he could do that in try me mode. I'm back. That's interesting. Right now he's acting. What he's that's play mode. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. He does that. All right. So let's go back to. That was play mode. This is try mode.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Projector.
You're my only hope.
Just lighten up. So pretty cool. In try me mode, this doesn't work. Kind of pops up there on its own, which is kind of cool. Something must have got messed up when he was sitting so long. He's not supposed. Now that's all he's supposed to do in try me mode. He's not supposed to do anything else. There we go. Supposed to move his head like that way. Now we're back on track. So they do the same thing in try mode. All they only do is move their head and they light up and they make some noises and sounds. There we go. That's so cool. So now he's back to where he's supposed to be, because I was getting worried for a second there, because when I have him on display I keep him in try me mode. And if someone comes and pushes that button and he goes and rolls off, I'm not going to be a happy camper. So let's go back to play mode. Play mode. There we go. Okay, so moving forward. Moving backwards. Of course this will move him probably. That way. Move him. That way. So I'm moving them, turning them basically. And so like that. Oops. Let's not go over the bar. That would not be good. So, like I was saying before, you've got a lot more functions with him that you don't have with the Disney Store version. But for the price point, that is probably a large part of it, of course. $199 gets you a much more sophisticated, larger R2D2. And $39.99 gets you this little guy. So, pretty cool R2 units. I think my favorite is this one. But I would be happy with this one if I didn't have this one. So in the end, it's your your choice, whatever you guys like out there. Whether it's the Toys R Us R2D2, which is quite heavy. I bet he weighs about 5 pounds. This one's still heavy too. This one might really weigh 3 pounds-ish. There's the antenna goes back down in there. Power him off. So let's put it back in try-me mode. Not really doing anything though. Do something. Okay. So Beyond the Blue RC1, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video.